In communities across the United States, a distinctive sound interrupts our routines, a piercing alert that captures everyone's attention. It's the Amber Alert, a lifeline for missing children. But have you ever wondered how it all began? Today, we explore the tragic yet inspiring story behind the Amber Alert system. It was January 13, 1996 in Arlington, Texas. 9-year-old Amber Hagerman and her brother Ricky were riding their bicycles near their grandparents' home. They usually stayed close to home, but on this day Amber rode her bike into the parking lot at the Winn-Dixie, which was further than her and her brother were allowed to go. Ricky turned around to go home, but Amber stayed in the parking lot. What started as a carefree afternoon took a devastating turn. Amber was abducted in broad daylight by an unknown assailant. A witness, former sheriff's deputy Jimmy Kevill, saw a man forcibly pull Amber into a black truck and heard her scream. He immediately called the police. The police desperately searched for Amber and stopped every black truck in the area looking for the little girl. Amber's mom, Donna, gathered her friends and family to hand out flyers in the hope of finding Amber. As the hours ticked by, more and more people joined the search party. Despite a massive search effort, Amber's body was discovered 4 days later in a creek. She had been brutally murdered. Her killer was never found. This tragic event shattered a family and deeply affected the Arlington community. But it also ignited a nationwide movement to prevent similar tragedies. Amber's story left a profound impact on local residents, including Diane Simone, a concerned citizen. She asked a simple yet powerful question. If broadcasters can interrupt programming to alert the public about severe weather, why can't we do the same for child abductions? Simone's suggestion quickly gained traction. Law enforcement agencies, broadcasters, and government officials began working together to create an emergency alert system specifically for missing children. The Amber Alert system was officially introduced in Texas in 1996 and named in Amber Hagerman's honor. It stands for America's Missing Broadcast Emergency Response. Here's how it works. When a child is reported missing and law enforcement believes the child is in imminent danger, an alert is issued. Details such as the child's description, the suspected abductor, and the vehicle involved are broadcast through radio, television, digital billboards, and even messages sent straight to your smartphone. Despite its successes, the Amber Alert system is not without challenges. Critics argue that too many alerts may desensitize the public or lead to unnecessary panic. Others point out disparities in how quickly alerts are issued across jurisdictions. The system is far from perfect, but it has saved countless lives. By 2002, 26 states had adopted the Amber Alert system, and Canada followed suit by creating their own system based on Amber Alert. By 2005, all 50 U.S. states were using the system. In 2006, France launched a similar initiative called Alert Enlèvement or Abduction Alert. Malaysia adopted the Amber Alert system in 2007, naming it the Nurin Alert after Nurin Jaslan, an 8-year-old girl who was abducted and murdered that same year. In Northwest England, a similar system was introduced in 2007, and by 2011, the entire UK had implemented the Child Rescue Alert, modeled on the Amber Alert system. The Netherlands began using their version in 2008, following the disappearance of a 4-year-old boy who was safely recovered after a member of the public recognized his picture. Other countries gradually adopted similar systems. Mexico in 2011, the Republic of Ireland in 2012, Slovakia in 2015, and China in 2016. In 2017, Australia and New Zealand introduced their own systems, while Ecuador launched the Amelia Alert, named after Amelia Benavides, a young girl tragically murdered that year. Russia implemented an alert system in 2019, followed by Ukraine in 2021, and Serbia and Morocco in 2023. Although the Amber Alert system has saved many lives, we still have not found the perpetrator that took Amber Hagerman on that fateful January day in 1996. Her case will remain open until it is solved. The next time you get an Amber Alert sent to your phone, remember its origins. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon.